welcome, folks. I'm Commissioner Lamar, Lowery, District 1. Thanks for joining us today for the Dade County Weekly Update. Remember, you can type in your questions in the comments section during the live update. If you don't want to ask your questions during the live broadcast, you can always email us at info@dadecounty-ga.gov. And thanks for coming to the right place for the right information. If you know someone who would be interested in hearing from any of our guests today, go ahead and invite them to watch this live broadcast or start a watch party so you can hold your own discussions. Remember that you can also watch this later on Facebook or YouTube, and sharing the links to our videos is super easy.
One question for you, Commissioner Lowery. If people want to get a hold of you, what is the best number to reach you or the best email to reach you?
So I'll have to pull out my card because I carry two phones, my personal phone and my county phone. So my county phone number is 423-661-4411. My email is Llowery, Llowery, at dadecounty-ga.gov. And if I don't answer my phone call, you will get a call back. I'm like Ted, we answer our phones. So.
And even though you are the district commissioner for District 1, is that right? District 1, which is the Wildwood area.
Yeah, from the Bank of Dade north is District 1.
But you do, you can talk, any citizen in Dade County can talk to you, right? Or any of our commissioners.
Yeah, we're just elected from our districts, but we serve the county as a whole because we're elected at large now. So
right.
So yeah, we're always glad to hear from anybody, and we're willing to help if we can.
Well, thank you. We are glad you're here with us today.
Thank you.
Thank you, Lamar. Appreciate that. We just returned, he and myself and Alex had just returned from Rome to our third Thursday meeting that we attend, our regional commission down there, and had a good group of people there. Jeff Mullis, Senator Mullis was there, had a couple other senators there, and they did a good presentation. Jeff did, and answered a lot of questions, and it was really a real good meeting there. I'll start off here before we go into our weekly report as far as our COVID cases, and I'll talk a little bit about County Road 6, which has been on the docket for a long time. We were hoping to start laying down pavement this week, which we didn't get to because we'd ran into some problems last week that we had to go up to the top there and take care of with some more water issues. But we got everything set up. They got the pug down. I should have it down by this evening. And we've got should be putting up start putting blacktop down or the binder down next week, and we'll just kind of play it by ear next week and see how that goes. And hopefully the following week we'll get real close to. We got to look at our guardrail there and see exactly positioning it and all. And we're getting closer and closer. So just bear with us another week or so, and we'll try to make that project, try to finish it up. The Department of Public Health, we're still doing vaccinations. There's plenty. From what I understand, there's plenty of vaccine, so it's kind of in your lap. If you want to get a shot, you can. All you got to do is call our Department of Health department, or call the primary health care, and they'll work with you on an appointment. And the health department, you come in down here at the bottom of our building here, and you can get your shots there. Or the primary, they are doing drive-thrus. They were down there this morning. Giving shots, and of course you still got to make an appointment. Their numbers are available here online on our website. We will have a Skywarn Storm Stopper training class. That'd be hard to say that real fast, wouldn't it? Tonight at 6:00, and it's on it's a web site, a virtual link, and it's posted on our website. So that'd be interesting if you've got some time there. Now it starts at 6. Is that right? It's virtual. It's virtual. Yeah. And just try to go online, maybe go and make some supper or whatever, and it'd be pretty interesting if you'd go online and do this, because that it's as all of you know, it seems like it is a reality. We're kind of in the center of storm circle here, you might say. I mean, it just seems like every year it gets worse and worse. So be not only informative, but you'll learn a lot there tonight. Let's see here. We've got the Trenton United Methodist Church golf tournament. Have you mentioned that at all? Did y'all mention it this morning? I didn't know anything about it. I didn't know it was something.
But we've got a lot of stuff on our calendar.
It's coming up this weekend, and it's actually. I guess it's going. You don't really have the information. Is it over at her castle?
It is. It's at the Trenton Golf Club, and they can find all the information on our
online. So you do
calendar.
have everything not just what I'm looking at. Okay.
It is. It's all online.
Yeah.
We shared it on our Facebook page, so it starts the tee times at 9:00. It's at Back Valley Road.
Yeah.
It's got all the information online. I'm going to share that link right now so people can see it.
Okay. All right. Have you heard yet? And I meant to ask Rodney if they're doing the July the 4th at New Salem this year.
I don't know. He has not told me if they're going to do that or not.
We need to find out about that because that's really the largest event in the county that we have every year is that New Salem event. It draws a lot of people from everywhere and it's free and it's just always a great thing. I've been doing it for years, and so we'll find out and get you that information also. Historic Preservation Commission will meet next week, next Wednesday. That's on the 28th at 2:00 in the commission meeting room. The old Fred's building, I don't have anything more to actually report on that. I know that the crew that was there, they finished up and they kind of pulled everything out. They've got everything inside. It's kind of ready for shelving and stocking. So they're waiting on that right now. And they've not given me an opening date on that building, but I know it'll be real soon because they got in there, done a lot of work on the inside and out, and changed the color of it. And they've still got to put their signage up and all that. So that shouldn't be too far around the corner. We still have our grant program for the COVID people that was displaced, workers that were displaced by COVID. I noticed a really good article someone showed me that in the paper this week, I believe, of a girl that's helped. They've helped, so it's really a good thing. And the biggest thing is, you just have to qualify, and you can call Paula Stallings here at our number at 657-4625. I also want to mention April is Sexual Assault Awareness Month and Child Abuse Awareness and Prevention Month. If you know of anyone who needs help dealing with these issues, please contact Dade First, Martha Baker at 423-509-1260. That's also on our website if you want to pull that up. Our Tire Amnesty Day, that's a big day coming up. And we've got that just around the corner, really. May's just on us here. It's going to be May 1st from 9 till 3. And they're asking no commercial tires, no large tractor tires or truck tires. You can bring up to 20 tires per resident, and we are asking Dade County residents only. And the tires they must be clean, no mud, water, or rocks, in them. The makeup day will be in May. It'll be May the 8th. So hopefully we'll have good weather that day, and everyone can come out and rid yourself of your tires, because there's a lot of places in the county. If you look around behind the house or the barn, you've got 3 or 4 or 5 tires laying around. So this is a time free of charge to get rid of them. And if you're hauling for other people, and you're going to make multiple loads or whatever, all we ask is put an address, the number of tires you got at that address, and a phone number, and it'd be a Dade County resident, and because a lot of people, they don't have a pickup truck and they can't haul their own tires. So we just ask for you to do that, because there are some people, I know one, maybe 2 or 3, that's going to be trying to help people out and do that. And so just to keep it fair and keep it where, we're not getting any out-of-state tires or whatever, that makes it fair for everyone there. So let me move into our report here. Today, as we speak, Dade County, we're at 1,197 positive cases. That's up from 1,188 of last week. And we've had actually 19 positive tests in the last 14 days in Dade County. We've had 11 deaths, and we've had 62 hospitalizations. Walker County, they're at 6,399 today, and that's up from 6,341 last week at this time. Now, they've had 130 positive cases in the last 2 weeks, in the last 14 days in Walker. Catoosa County, last week they were at 5,487, and today they're at 5,569. they've had 138 in Catoosa test positive in the last 2 weeks. Now, I guess reasons or no reasons, we do have that site over there. We've got the vaccination site going on in Catoosa at the Colonnade, but also there's more population there, of course, than Dade County there, and that's quite a large number, but to me, because it's not as available as it was before as far as the sites to go test it. We don't test down here now. They're trying to concentrate on giving the shots. So look at it how you want to, but to me that's a lot of people, even though they're big, in 14 days to be tested positive, especially with the vaccinations going on. Chattooga County, they went from 2,202 to 2,214, and they've had 25 in the last 2 weeks, in the last 14 days, test positive. Move down to Tennessee, Hamilton County. Right now, they're at 43,501 positive cases since the beginning, since last March. That's up from 43,101 as of last week. Right now, they have 628 active cases. They've had 42,385 recoveries out of that 43,501. They've had 488 deaths. Marion County, they were at 3,079 last week. Today they're at 3,079. That's good. That's a good number. That's what we want. It's kind of level off. Today they have 16 active cases. They've had 3,017 recoveries in Marion County, but they've had 46 deaths. Move down to Alabama here to Jackson County. Jackson County, as we speak, they have 6,770 positive cases that's been reported since last March. That's up from 6,751. They have had 110 deaths in Jackson County, and they've had 46 positive cases reported in the last 14 days. DeKalb County, one of our neighbors, they are at 8,780 positive cases since back in March. March of 2020. They have 184 that have actually deceased people, and we've had 16 cases there in DeKalb in 14 days. So there are the numbers. You can kind of look at them and reach your own judgment, but it's definitely not over, people. Let me tell you that. And we've still got a lot of people out there that have not been vaccinated. We've got a lot of people that just don't want to get vaccinated, and young or old. You have people, that's their own opinion. They're not forced to do that, but I myself have not taken a shot yet. I'm going to do that next week. I feel safe now that it's been a little over 90 days since I did have it, and myself and my wife are going to get it. But that's your choice, But I don't know of any other way rather than to, still try to wear the mask and do the safe distancing, and take your shots and do the best we can to not get this. We did have a person in our office that tested positive last week. Actually over the weekend, this past weekend, and we had her go and be retested. She got her test back today. The first test was a quick test, where they tell you within a matter of 45 minutes or so, and it did test positive, but we had her go back to Memorial CHI. They did the 48-hour test, and all it came back today, and it's negative. So she's back at work. We feel good about that. It kind of scared us because the story behind that is, she had her shots back in December the 31st, and then had her second shot, January the 20th. So we were kind of worried about that, since she did have, went right by the process, but it turned out to be a false positive. And it made us all feel better, and her too, because she's really a happy person now because she was worried about it. So anyway, we appreciate all of you turning in and watching us, tuning in, and hopefully it's been we help you with our show here. We try to keep you up to date on what's happening here every week. Carrie does a good job, keeping things updated online. My number is 667-8999, area code 423. I answer my phone. If I'm on the phone, I'll call you right back, and try to get you your information that you need. But we just appreciate you, and we'll be back next week, same time here at 3 o'clock, and unless we need to be sooner. So thank you so much.